Julia felt like a fraud. But what could she say? That her husband beat her? That the man who preached about Christ's love for the church treated her like she was worthless? Who would believe her? Pastor Edmund was beloved. He was generous. He paid school fees for orphans. He visited the sick. He prayed for hours. People traveled from other states to attend his services. And Julia had painted such a perfect picture. On social media, she posted photos of them, smiling together with captions about being blessed. At church events, she held his hand and laughed at his jokes. In interviews, she spoke about their strong marriage and how God had brought them together. She had created a lie so complete that the truth seemed impossible. She thought about leaving many times. But where would she go? Her parents had died when she was young. Her older brother lived in Lagos with his own family. She had no job, no money of her own. Edmund controlled everything. He gave her allowance for groceries and the children's needs, but she had to account for every naira. When she once suggested getting a job, he became so angry he threw a chair across the room. He said a pastor's wife should focus on ministry, not money. The children were her biggest concern. Chidera was 10 and Onyeka was 8. They were good children, quiet and well-behaved. Too quiet sometimes. Julia worried about what they were learning from watching their father. She tried to shield them from the worst moments, but it was impossible. They had seen things children should never see. The beatings became more frequent. Edmund's anger seemed to grow with the church. As Grace Fountain Ministries expanded and more people joined, the pressure on him increased. And he took that pressure out on Julia. She tried everything to make it stop. She prayed more, she fasted, she served him better, she kept the house cleaner. She never complained, she never questioned him, but nothing worked. The violence had become part of their marriage, as regular as Sunday service. Julia sometimes wondered if other pastors' wives went through the same thing. She looked at them during ministerial conferences, searching for signs, but they all seemed happy, confident, put together. She felt alone with her secret, carrying it like a heavy stone in her chest. One Thursday evening, Julia was preparing dinner when Edmund came home early. She could tell immediately that something was wrong. His face was dark and his movements were aggressive. He went straight to their bedroom without greeting her. Julia's hands shook as she stirred the soup. When she called him for dinner, he came to the table but didn't eat. He just stared at her with cold eyes. Julia's heart pounded. She tried to eat, but the food stuck in her throat. The children ate quickly and quietly, sensing danger. After the children went to their rooms, Edmund spoke. He had seen a message on her phone from her friend Blessing. Blessing had asked if Julia was okay because she looked tired at church.